to be against anybody, but to spend time fixing, repairing what's wrong with us. Yeah, we got issues in our community. Yeah, we got problems like anybody else. But it does take a help, a little help for us to do what we need to do for self. And then if we don't do that by then and for an extended amount of time, then you could say, hey, we've done enough for them. But we do need our own territory. We do need our own schools. We need our own banks. We need everything everybody else have. And then you'll see a whole different reality for Black people. We did not benefit from integration, not at all.
All right, that was all bullshit. I want 30 seconds. First of all of this, we need to leave the white man and all that. That's bullshit. You understand that all Black Americans are mixed. You're all mixed. You got white people in your skin, inside of your blood. And yes, Black people have benefited from slavery. This nation has the most Black millionaires, the most Black billionaires, and the highest standard of living of any Black person on the planet Earth is in the United States of America. We live in better than Africans. So all of this whole we need to do for self, man, get the fuck out of here. You understand? Y'all have been saying that bullshit for 100 years. Nobody's preventing you from doing for self. Go do for self. I will land there.
And guess what? What you just said was absolutely insane. See, when you have a slave mentality, I don't know who you are. And what do you...
Hold on, Greg, stop right there. Hold on. And I'm not trying to disrespect you. But Dominique, you didn't hear Greg come off the mic hooting and hollering and screaming at you. Allow him to make his point. He gave you the respect of being able to say what you needed to say from start to finish. Didn't come off his mic once. So allow the man to speak. That's it. You don't have to agree with him. Just allow him to speak. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead, Greg.
All I can tell you is that it is a formula that has worked in real time. Everyone that has promoted to do for self, even those who were in prison and made some bad decisions, when they joined the nation, got cleaned up, changed their whole trajectory, their whole mindset about family, community, and self. So you can't tell me that that doesn't work, being a nation within a nation. If you tell me that by just looking at a few millionaires, that right there shows progress for Black people. Have you looked at the poverty rate? Have you really looked at the conditions in certain communities like third world communities? Have you really went around America just to see in the metropolitan areas how it is a big gap between the black-white wealth gap? Do you really know what that is? It's 50 cents. It's actually 15 cents on the dollar.
Sure,
there's plenty of studies. But let me just say this and I'm done. There's plenty of studies that will show you.
I think based on what you're saying, Ben, through it too, it's kind of funny. I'm thinking like Black people have to knock on the door of a white person in order to get the reparations. So they have to. I think they have to read a book, write an essay, go and knock on a person's front door and say, okay, give me my reparation. We're going to do direct reparations, no government intervention.
Race is a lie. I was in the Nation of Islam back in 1976. Back in 1976, I served Louis Farrakhan personally. All of what you're saying is bullshit. It's all bullshit. None of it is ever going to happen. There is no such thing as the Black race, the white race. It comes down to personal accountability and personal responsibility. If you're not going to stand up, man up, raise your hand up, and do something for yourself, then there is no group solution. Ain't no group coming to save you. There's no such thing as the racial wealth gap.